Man, I didn't think I'd get this emotional. It's been very difficult seeing elected officials and other individuals kind of whitewash the events of that day or downplay what happened. You know, some of the terminology that was used, like hugs and kisses and, you know, very fine people, is like very different from what I experienced and what my coworkers experienced on the 6th.
It was a zero threat. Right from the start, it was zero threat. Look, they went in, they shouldn't have done it. Some of them went in and they're hugging and kissing the police and the guards.
On January 6th, I never felt threatened because I didn't. And mainly because I knew that even though those thousands of people that were marching to the Capitol were trying to pressure people like me to vote the way they wanted me to vote, I knew those are people that love this country, that truly respect law enforcement, would never do anything to break a law. And so I wasn't concerned. Now, had the tables been turned, and Joe, this got me in trouble. Had the tables been turned and President Trump won the election, and those were tens of thousands of Black Lives Matter and Antifa protesters, I might have been a little concerned.
You know, I experienced a group of individuals that were trying to kill me to accomplish, you know, their goal. And I think that sorry, Don. Yeah, I mean, I experienced the most brutal, savage, hand-to-hand combat of my entire life, let alone my policing career, which spans almost 2 decades. It was nothing that I had ever thought would be a part of my law enforcement career, and nor was I prepared to experience. I remember experiencing like feelings like, I don't know, like when you're a kid, you're at the beach and you get knocked down by a wave, and then you get knocked down by another wave, and you just can't get up. Like I was just surrounded in this sea of people, rioters, and they just started attacking me from all directions. Guys were, you know, ripped my badge off, ripped my radio off, started grabbing at my firearm, trying to grab, you know, ammunition magazines from my belt. You know, with the previous administration, there was like a lot of pandering towards law enforcement, and I was susceptible to that, I think, like many of my colleagues were, but I was. And to have a group of individuals or a, you know, someone who had espoused to be a law and order official or a law and order president, and then experience what I experienced on the 6th, which, you know, I believe resulted from the rhetoric that was being used in the, you know, weeks leading up to January 6th. I mean, that was difficult to come to terms with.
Do you want them to release your body-worn camera video?
Absolutely. I mean, I can't say it in stronger terms. I don't know how you can watch my body-worn camera footage and deny that January 6th was anything other than violent and brutal. It didn't happen in a movie studio in California. And a lot of police officers who, to me, are, you know, some of the most selfless, courageous individuals, almost lost their lives that day. A lot of us are still experiencing the emotional trauma, and some are still grappling with physical injuries as well. Yeah. But those 850 MPD officers are heroes.